Yo, Leomon and Ogremon. I think this is illegal. I don't think you can do this. You can't have these two work together like this. Leomon dies first. It's the law of Digimon. Not the Fist of the Beast King. No, my Doremon, who's a dragon in this game instead of a beast. Pepper breath. Yo, who up pummel whacking? Ow, my feelings. Easiest crit of Gabumon's entire career. Dude, this is embarrassing for these champion level Digimon. They're getting clowned on by children. Holy cow, that was resisted. That crit means you might die to this. Yep, goodbye. Chat, I'm incredible. That was pure skill, no luck involved, clearly. I'm sure that was enough to get a taste of Sonya's strength. They're not some tamers who's gonna listen to orders. So I suggest you back off and never show yourselves again. Confirm Tamer's ability. Ability is of rank G+. P rank check again, removing limiter. P rank check again, removing limiter, yada yada. What the heck? What's with these guys? They got even weirder looking? Round 2. Shift Eraser. Alright, bros. It is not that serious. Calm down. Dude, I maxed out my crit stat? What is this? Expedition 33? I'm running the crit build again? Hey, goodbye. Idiot. That's one down. I forgot how quick they just throw you into stuff in Lost Evolution. Resist. Stop resisting arrest. Why is this dude level 14, but his partner was only level 12? Is it the other guy's first day on the job or something? What the heck, bro? 9, 9, 9, 9. Look at all my levels. Beautiful level 9s. No, don't erase my heat. Wait a minute. Actually, yes, please erase my heat. It's been really hot lately. The level 12 dude was a Nepo baby? Of course. Of course. I bet his dad worked at Blizzard. You guys can't win against us. Don't you get that already? So just hurry up and leave here. Tell your boss this. If you do anything to these Digimon, we won't show mercy next time. If you continue like this, you'll be the ones who end up being erased. P rank potential is 58%. Report to the selectors. Erasers retreat. Retreat. Looks like they hadn't really accepted their defeat, had they? They're probably going to return at some point. We'll worry about that when we need to. Let's hurry inside. Bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, Calamon, you're not dead. This is terrible. How could something like this happen? Ah, the Digiplates have all disappeared. On top of that, the Digivolution tree has completely stopped working. Even if I try to activate it through the console, nothing happens. I'll have to try and repair it through the Digilab. Dummy. If I don't hurry, it'll be too late, won't it? Yo, what are you guys doing over there? Hey, Terriermon, wake up already. This isn't the time to be lazing around. Terriermon, wake up, come on. Snap out of it, Terriermon. You have to go put on your lab coat and talk about the waist size of the women in Time Stranger. Have you guys seen that, chat? Have you seen those little Lopmon moments where he's like, wow, aren't these women attractive or whatever? Are you guys all right? Those guys from earlier? They're called Erasers. They're soldiers of the Selectors. It appears they've managed to destroy the Digivolution system. But it's strange. Looks like they only destroyed the Digivolution system and nothing else. You say that like it's not a huge deal, but does that mean we're no longer able to Digivolve? Sonya, what do we do now? You'll fix it for us, won't you? Is everyone okay? They didn't hurt you or anything? We're fine, they just stunned us temporarily. Didn't those Eraser guys say some weird stuff? Something about not having permission to erase us? Regardless, we're glad everyone's alright. Machines and buildings can be easily rebuilt, but can you really fix it? Calamon was making a pretty big fuss. He was saying that the Digivolution system's busted beyond repair or something. That does seem to be the case, even though we were so close to fully repairing the Digivolution tree. But if all the Digiplates are brought back and connected, then all Digimon will regain the ability to Digivolve. Calm down, Terriermon, everything will be alright. If we do our best, I'm sure we'll be able to fix it. No matter how difficult, no matter how much time it takes, we must dedicate ourselves to fixing it no matter what. That's right, cheer up, Terriermon. We'll lend you guys a hand, too. Right, Sonia? I'm not really feeling like it, to be honest. Sonia, what's with that reply? Everyone's counting on you, you know? Illusion of choice. As expected of you, Sonia. You're more reliable than someone I know. Yep, as expected of one of my best friends. You're as reliable as I am. Thank you, everyone. Alright, everyone, let's split up and check the damage to the base. Asuka, can you join me in checking the Digifarm? Sonia, can you go with Terriermon and check the Digilab? And Gatomon, can you and Hiroyuki do a system check? There's no way Hiroyuki knows how to do a system check, bro. Maybe he knows how to, like, right-click and be, like, run diagnostic, if that. Don't let Hiroyuki near any switches, Gatomon. He'll end up pressing them left and right. You're so mean, Asuka. You make it sound like I'm stupid. Sound like? More like you're 100% pure stupid. You tell him. Alright, I'm glad that I checked the Digilab by taking a nap. About half of the Digivolution tree has been messed up. The Digivolution program itself has also been modified. At this rate, Digimon won't be able to Digivolve or Degenerate. Hey, it'll be okay. We've only just started working on it. There's bound to be plenty of surprises, but for now, all we can do is our best, right, Terriermon? Good morning, Sonia. Did you sleep well? Asuka and Hiroyuki have already gotten up. They're waiting at the entrance. You should go talk to them. Do I have to talk to them? I don't want to have to talk to Hiroyuki. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo. I remember the farm is actually, like, pretty decent in this game, right? Isn't this, like, the best farm in the story games, I think? Hey, bug plates are just dirty and broken Digiplates, right? I understand that much, but what exactly are Digiplates themselves? Digiplates are just clusters of data of various Digimon. Digimon's Digivolution is controlled by the evolution tree. Originally, the tree contained Digiplates for every Digimon, however, now about half of those plates are broken or missing. That's why right now, many Digimon are unable to Digivolve. Until the tree is fixed, Digimon will be stuck as they are. Well, I don't quite understand it fully. That's not good news, is it? For Digimon, Digivolution is vital and to their existence and survival. You'll be able to fix it, right? If we all do our best, it'll work out, right? Yeah, it will, you're right. We just need to gather the bug plates and repair them. Returning fixed plates will help the evolution tree return to normal. Sometimes you'll get a bug plate from finding Digimon, not necessarily that particular Digimon's plate, but it could be one of their Digivolutions or Degenerations. Any one of them has a chance of being dropped after a battle. In other words, in order to repair the Digivolution tree, we need to go out and fight a range of different Digimon, right? Then we need to hurry and become tamers too. That way we can defeat lots of different Digimon and collect plates. You just watch, Sonia. I'll surpass you and become a super tamer. Don't go saying stuff like that so casually. Besides, don't you need to be acknowledged by a Digimon as its tamer to receive a Digivice? Huh, is that right? Then I'll work my absolute hardest to be recognized. You should just be in the right place at the right time like I was. It's way easier. Don't you dare. You working hard will just mean you'll make a mess of things, I can read. Just be quiet, stay in the Digibase, and mop the floors. Thank you, everyone. With your support, I believe everything will work out okay. Yeah, to be honest, I felt concerned with just us Digimon, but with the tamer on our side, I feel much more relieved. Hey, Sonia, we have a small problem. You remember that Digiship you found earlier? Well, a part known as the black box was missing from it. It's an important part used for giving the ship directions. Without it, there's no way the ship could ever get to Southbridge. Alas. Huh? That's no good. Then how are we gonna find Yui and Takuto? Please, we'll help however we can, but you gotta figure something out. I get what you're asking, but I can't just program another black box from nothing. There might be one somewhere around Northbridge, so why don't we start searching for it? Somewhere? Like where? Don't you have any other clues? Northbridge, idiot. Get looking. Huh, let me think. I know. Have you tried searching Packet Coast yet? It's the path on your right as you exit the Digibase that Sukumon and the others were blocking. Behind them, there were unmovable virus blocks, but it seems the blocks are gone now, so you should be able to go. Why don't we try searching around Packet Coast first? Okay, so just to the right after exiting the Digibase, right? We'll find the black box, don't worry. Hiroyuki, you stay here and do some chores or something. But if you end up causing more trouble for everyone, it'll be you doing the fighting instead of the Digimon. I can't read, bro. Yes, ma'am. I'll stay right here and support Gatomon with everything I got. I really don't need any help, but just don't go touch anything without asking, all right? All right, Sonia, let's head to Packet Coast. First, we need to focus on finding that black box. While we're at it, we can also gather some bug plates. That sound good? Wait a second, Sonia. Before you go, there's a Digimon I'd like you to meet. Oh my goodness, Pandamon. Hey there, Gatomon. Pandamon just, like, rears back his fist and, like, punches Asuka, sends her flying through the ceiling. An ally of justice, Pandamon is here. I heard the Digibase was in a pinch, so I came to lend a hand. I've been waiting for you, Pandamon. Thanks for coming. Pandamon is a very reliable Digimon who runs an item shop. They carry many items that are very useful for tamers. We don't have any shops nearby, so we're always calling Pandamon. An item shop, huh? So you're like a shopkeeper, Pandamon. Indeed, a shopkeeper and an ally of justice. Heard some terrible rumors and hurried over here immediately. Is it true that Sukamon and the others were erased? Yeah, it's true. Digibase was attacked by erasers. They destroyed the Digivolution tree and lots of Digimon were erased. Sukamon, Garamon, Raramon, Mushroomon, Vegemon, they deleted all of the trash Digimon. I've yet to check further, but I'm sure we lost many more. Erased from the Digivolution tree so they can't be returned? Probably not. If they're not on the Digivolution tree, then no one can Digivolve into that Digimon anymore. There may still be some survivors hidden somewhere. However, if there aren't any of a particular species left, they may as well be considered extinct. How could they? This is absolutely unforgivable. Just what on earth are these eraser creatures? Well, we don't know for sure, but what we do know is they're subordinates of beings known as selectors. Long time ago, tamers suddenly disappeared from this world. The bandits and erasers began appearing around then, too. They were probably responsible for the tamers' disappearance. They did end up invading the Tamer Union, after all. Ha! Doesn't matter who or what those guys are. Oh, that's right, we get to do the rematch against, like, we get to do the battle against, like, Julia and Glare in this game. That's so awesome. We still have allies on our side that haven't been erased. If we can fix the Digivolution tree, those selectors will be no problem. Plus, we have reliable tamers here to fight by our side. A tamer, I'm the only one. That's right, we'll lend them our strength, right, Sonia? We won't allow those guys to just do whatever they want anymore. What? All right, we're off, everyone. We'll definitely find the black box, and we'll bring back some bug plates, too. Wait a moment, you guys. Before you go, I'd like to try out the repair console. Oh my goodness, there's so much tutorial in Lost Evolution. Holy cow. It's because they have to explain this whole side gimmick of the bug plates. I feel like Dawn and Dusk and DS get through the tutorial so much quicker. Digimon drop bug plates. These digiplates are in a bad condition and full of bugs. You need to clean up the plates in the Digilab, and that's where the repair console comes in handy. If you fail to fix a bug plate in the repair console, it'll break, but if you do well, it'll turn into a digiplate. Once you put the digiplate into the tree, the Digimon's Digivolution will become available once more. I see. What should we do if it breaks them? I'll give you a bug plate I have on me right now to practice on, so why don't you give it a try? Bug plate. Some of the comments are verbatim from your old playthrough. Well, as it turns out, I am still the same person that I was 2.5 years ago, so that kind of happens when I play a game for a second time. Now I'll give you the tools you need for the repair console. Things. Just enter the Digilab and select the repair console. Repair console will open. Yada, shop, 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 shop. This is the old playthrough. He just uploaded the videos. Yeah, I'm just running them back. So true. This is a past broadcast. If you want to know more on the repair console before you start, go and talk to Renamon, alright? After you've used the console, Renamon will tell you about how to set the things into the tree, yada yada. Why did I walk back away from the Digilab? Do I actually need to do a repair there? Okay, let's, whatchamacallit? Make that digiplate shine. I don't remember how to do this, Your Honor. Start by doing that. Then we shave it off. I think. Shut up, Terriermon, I'm busy. Get off of there. Thank you. And then we just do this. I'm incredible, chat. He's goated. Repair success! And with that, we've repaired the entire Digivolution tree perfectly. Nailed it. I wonder how much shorter this playthrough is going to be since we're not going to be doing the minigame. That's right, you get tamer points from this. Am I gonna have trouble getting enough tamer points? Currently carrying none. Chat, look, we did it! We repaired the Digivolution tree already! 100%! Okay, cool, the AR code did work. So all the Digiplates are just already done. I thought that Ancient Greymon became a Zulongmon. Aw, man. Right, maybe he warps to a Zulongmon? That's Susanomon. That makes sense. So it's not a Zulongmon that, or it's not the Greymons that become a Zulongmon. That's Omnimon. There's Baihumon. We want Baihumon, which is off of Ancient Garurumon. Which is from where Garurumon? Okay. Yo, Marukimon. Purimon warps into Marukimon? That's funny. Oh, Zulongmon is off of Goldramon. Ah. Okay, so we gotta get Goldramon. Hi, Lucimon Chaos Mode. What is this? I can't... Oh, that's Barbamon. I couldn't tell. That's Daemon. Lucimon digivolving into those two is funny. And Milo Myotismon. Look at that lad. Piedmon. Lady Devilmon into Lilithmon. Classic. Apocalypmon. Machinedramon into Apocalypmon. That makes sense. What does Darkdramon warp into? Oh, Chaosmon, obviously. Man, I'm just going all over the place trying to spot the other sovereigns. What does Kenkimon warp into? Machinedramon, that adds up. There's Ancient Beetlemon, who does not digivolve into Ebenwumon. Thunder Spirit. Yo, Chimeramon into Millenniumon, into Zeed and Moon Millenniumon. Awesome. Devimon. I've, like, gone back around. Kukuamon. And that was Kinkymon. That goes into Apocalypmon. This goes into Chaosmon. Alright, just go out, go out, go out. Which one of you becomes Ebenwumon? Rosemon Burst Mode! What does Piximon warp into? Ah, Trubimon. There's Dianamon. Babamon from Monzemon. That adds up. There's Ebenwumon. Ebenwumon is off of Jumbo Gamemon? Hello? Who came up with that? I guess they are both turtles now that I think about it, but like one of them is like a aquatic machine, the other one is like a plant. But they are both turtles, I guess. I'll give you that. Who haven't I seen? Zukaimon? Hello, holy Digimon. Sakuyamon, Magnadramon, Ophanimon. Here's my boy Apollomon. Anubismon and Kentorusmon. Pretty cool. Birds. Chronomon. Raidmon Burst Mode. I remember using Chronomon. These are not the birds I want, Your Honor. What does Digitamamon warp from? Kakatorimon for some reason? Phoenixmon and Zukaimon, that's the most obvious one of all time. Makes sense. Ancient Troyamon, I remember using you. Lotusmon. then this warps into Rosemon. Yeah, and then Rosemon burst. All right. Sound designer deserves to be executed. Yeah, not great sounds in the menuing here. Chaos, how's it going today? It's going pretty well, So we need Phoenixmon, we need Jumbo Gamemon, we need, what was the Zulongmon was Goldramon. Goldramon comes from Patamon, I think. And then we have Gabumon, which will become Ancient Garurumon, who becomes Bahumon. And then I want to use Ancient Greymon, so we'll probably just have, we'll keep our Agumon and have it become Ancient Greymon. And then we'll get, like, Ancient Beetlemon, maybe? Ancient Beetlemon, or maybe, Ancient Mermaidmon, if she's in it. Ancient Kazimon would also be fun. Man, I want to use so many different Digimon. Congrats, you did so well, Sonia. It was pretty simple, wasn't it? Yeah, I already fixed everything. You're welcome. All problems solved. Let's get a move on.